Welcome to Asia China Unseen. In today's video, a young woman meets a man on a blind date. He had been told that she was still single because of her long list of demands. However, after talking with her, he discovers that she is actually very filial and not demanding at all. In the end, the blind date turns out to be a pleasant experience for both of them.
哎，你好，
你好，
你是秀琴吗？
对啊，我是，你是哪位？
你好，我是王姨介绍过来跟你相亲的。
Oh, you are my blind date? Is that right, Heqiang?
Yes, that's me.
All right, please sit, let's talk.
Oh, sit here and talk?
Yes.
Okay, that works. You're pretty good at picking spots. This place is nice and quiet. It's great.
Yes, it's a good place for us to talk.
Okay, so, Xiuqin, what would you like to drink? I can go order something for us.
Let's skip the drinks. I don't feel like having anything right now.
Oh, is that so?
Look, since we're both here for a blind date, I'll be direct. I'm a pretty straightforward person. So I'll lay out my demands first to see if they're acceptable to you. If they are, then we can proceed to learn more about each other. But if you can't accept them, then let's not delay each other any further, shall we?
Sure. Actually, I quite like it. I like your personality. Being simple and direct is better.
All right, then I'll just say what's on my mind.
Go on.
Personally, I'm drawn to strong partners. I hope my future other half is better than me, whether in terms of finances or personal abilities.
Oh, I see. That is quite understandable. After all, it's just human nature to desire moving forward towards a better and brighter future.
All right, let's just get straight to it then. My current monthly income at this very moment is roughly 4,000. So at an absolute minimum, your monthly earnings must not fall below 6,000.
6,000?
You think 6,000 is a bit too high, right? Well, 5,500 is fine too.
No, that's not it, Xiuqin. Is the 6,000 you mentioned in US dollars?
Chinese yuan?
Oh, no problem at all. No problem. Please do continue on.
Oh, also, if we end up getting together, my family will definitely require a bride price.
A bride price, huh? It's normal to give a bride price for marriage these days. So, how much is your family asking for?
I've already talked it over with my family, and 58,000 will be perfectly sufficient.
58,000, are you sure?
Is 58,000 perhaps a little too much? Don't you fret, if we hit it off, we could actually bring that down a little. 38,000 would be quite all right, just as a small token.
Xiuqin, are all these figures you've just mentioned in Chinese yuan and not some other currency?
Well, we're both living in China, aren't we? So of course it's in Chinese yuan.
So, if I understand you correctly, a bride price of 38,000 and a monthly income exceeding 6,000 are the requirements for me to date you.
More or less. Just be better off than me.
So honestly, besides everything you've already mentioned, are there any other conditions or demands that you have?
When it comes to marriage, one really has to consider certain material conditions, right? I wanted to ask, what are your thoughts regarding a house?
A house. Right now I'm just renting a place to live.
I'm also renting right now. It's pretty normal for young people not to have a house before getting married.
Yes, exactly. So currently I do have some money saved up. This is how I envision our house situation. Since my current savings aren't sufficient for a down payment, if we proceed with this blind date successfully. After our blind date is a success. Concerning the house, when we tie the knot, if I haven't accumulated enough for the down payment, I'll secure a loan from relatives and friends, or request some from my parents. Then we can purchase the house upon marriage, and subsequently we'll incrementally handle the monthly mortgage installments. Can you agree to that?
Okay, let me share my perspective. If we were to become a couple, we could simply live together, renting a single apartment. That would also allow us to save a considerable amount of money. Then, once we're married, we can combine our resources and jointly gather the funds for the down payment. I prefer not to involve relatives or friends. Because you always have to pay back those favors, it would be better if we both just worked a little harder and saved up for the down payment ourselves.
Xiuqin, are you willing to jointly bear the expense of purchasing this house with me?
Well, you wouldn't be living there by yourself, would you? I'd be living there too, wouldn't I? Oh, speaking of which, what's your approximate monthly income right now? Are you at liberty to say?
Yes, I'm comfortable sharing that. My monthly income generally falls between 15 and 18,000.
15 to 18,000?
Yes.
But your monthly income is considerably higher than mine. It just doesn't seem like a good fit.
What? What's not a good match about it? You're willing to share the risk of buying a house with me. This is nothing.
You don't mind that my salary is only 4,000?
No, I don't mind at all. For a girl to have a stable job, a steady income of 4,000 yuan to support herself, that's actually quite impressive already.
Okay then, if you don't mind. You make more, so you can contribute the larger portion, and I'll chip in a smaller amount. We'll just combine our funds.
Okay, we'll put both our names on the property deed.
Deal. Once we're stable financially, we'll have your parents join us and we can all live together.
Huh? Have my parents move in?
Yeah. Aren't you an only child? You. We'll be living in the city. You can't just leave your parents in the village, can you? Of course we should bring them over. It'll be easier for me to take care of them too.
Wait, you're not worried about mother-in-law conflict and all that?
Why would there be so much conflict? I just feel that as long as I treat them well and am filial, they'll surely treat me like their own daughter. Besides, what parent doesn't want their child's marriage to be a happy one, right?
Right, that's true. So, about the house. Xiuqin, what about a car? Do you have any requirements for that?
Regarding a car, I don't own one at the moment. Do you have a car?
Well, a car. I actually do have one at the moment. It's just that since I'm in construction, my vehicle is a used minivan.
As long as you have a car, we can use that for now. I didn't realize you even had a car. Your situation is definitely better than mine.
Would a second-hand minivan be acceptable?
Well, a car is just a means of transport. At least when we're driving, we'll be sheltered from the elements. We can use it for now. When our finances improve later, we can just get a new one.
Haha, but genuinely, just think, you're such a beautiful woman. If we were to embark on a journey in my minivan, or perhaps go to visit some friends, wouldn't you genuinely feel somewhat embarrassed or perhaps even mortified to be seen traveling in it?
Not at all. I think since we have one, we should just use it for now.
Okay then. So, besides these requirements, do you have any other conditions?
Of course, those are indispensable. You see, I am an only child. Therefore, if we were to marry, my expectation is that you would honor my parents with the same devotion and respect that I would show to yours.
That's perfectly fine with me. I will certainly revere your parents as if they were my own cherished mother and father.
Good, because what goes around comes around.
Exactly.
Also, each month, it's not a lot, but I'd like to transfer about 400 or 500 from my parents' living expenses. And I'm curious if you'd be open to spending 2 or 3 days each month accompanying me to visit them, since I'll be away and they'll be alone. Honestly, as parents get older, they don't really care how much their kids give them financially each month. What's most important is that you spend time with them.
Right. That's completely understandable. 400 or 500 each and every month?
Yes, I was thinking about giving them money every month.
Regarding the 400 or 500, that truly isn't an issue at all. Provided we're in a financial position to do so, don't even talk about 400 or 500. Giving them 1,000 or 2,000 a month is perfectly fine. And as for you mentioning going back to visit your parents every month, if I'm not particularly busy, I genuinely believe that's something we, as their children, absolutely should do. After all, parents raise us. In youth, we care for them in their old age. It's only natural, right?
I truly hadn't realized you were so genuinely filial. Given that you can meet all these requirements I've laid out, then I have no further concerns from my side. In fact, I'm quite pleased with you.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm pretty pleased with you as well.
That's good then.
Before I came here, people had warned me that you had high standards and would have many demands. But meeting you in person, I honestly never expected you to be so understanding and considerate, or so thoughtful in considering a man's perspective. What's more, you are so kind, so devoted to your parents, and truly beautiful. Honestly, in my heart, I've truly felt a tremendous sense of relief.
So you actually smoke these regularly, don't you?
It's not that. Does it bother you?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I have rhinitis. I can't stand the smell of smoke at all. It makes me cough as soon as I smell it.
You can't stand it? Okay, then I won't smoke, I won't.
Besides, smoking that stuff for a long time is bad for your health. And what if we have kids someday? They won't be able to stand the smell either.
Yes, that's right. You've got a valid point there. As for me, I can assure you, if we were to be together, I would certainly stop this habit. It's just that, I'm getting on in years and I'm often alone. When work stress builds up, I've simply grown accustomed to smoking a bit. But rest assured, I don't have any other bad habits. I neither drink alcohol nor play cards.
Well, that's good, but quitting will definitely take time.
Right.